So that's the track I'll be heading down tomorrow. Sidle's on down. James MacKay is down the valley there, probably about maybe 3.5 hours away. Yeah, so as the rain's getting ready to come in with that low scudding cloud over there. It's still warm, it's probably about 20 degrees. So day 3, I'm just setting off from Saxon Hut. It's supposed to rain today. The hut warden came in last night and said there was going to be quite a bit of rain. So there's Saxon Hut. Yeah, so it was raining last night. I'll just have to see if I can get down past this next stream because it's one without a bridge. So straight into the forest. It's forest all the way from here to James MacKay. That's the Saxon River, so I should be fine getting down to James MacKay because this sometimes it floods over the top of the bridge. Yeah, so we'll just see. I think that's Blue Duck Creek. Don't see any blue ducks, so bit of water in there. It's a Saxon River down there. So a handsome looking stream, isn't it? So I'm climbing up away from the Saxon River. I think the highest I go today is just short of 900 metres. And so that's looking out into the forest. Yeah, so climbing. Another stream you have to cross. It's about ankle deep. It's probably dry most of the time. Should be fine. Still heading up the track. Looks like I'm coming to some kind of high point, but we'll see around the corner. I've been walking for about an hour, so I'll stop in about another 5 minutes. I seem to be walking along the top of some ridge. So it's been like this for about the last 10 minutes walking. Yeah. Long may it continue, it's much easier walking. There's a seat there by Doc showing the boundary between West Coast Boller and Nelson Marlborough dock responsibilities. That's actually one of the points where you're crossing from the east coast to the west coast. Yeah. There's the first view out to the coast. You can just see the ocean just out there. So I'll be walking down that valley today. Tomorrow I mean. I'm not filming very much, it's too wet. My phone doesn't like it. That's the start of the MacKay Downs though. I've passed about 10 people so far that are heading the other direction, so I know I can at least get to the hut, so that's good. Yeah. That's Blue Shirt Bridge number 2, so I'm probably about maybe an hour away from the hut. I must have walked right past Blue Duck Creek and didn't even notice it. Big old expanse of boardwalk to walk across this big swamp. I'm walking through an old glacial area, so there's these huge glacial erratic rocks, and there's like Rouge Matons, Kettle Lakes, there's a terminal moraine over there, so there must have been a glacier pushing through here at some stage. Yeah, so these are one of the 2 creeks that you have to cross. This might be Monument Creek, or there's another one I can't, Cave Creek maybe. These could be problematic. It's probably about ankle deep now, but if it was really raining, like, that'd be far too deep to cross. You'd have to turn around and walk back. Anyway, let's get across. There's the marker, it's 2 k's to the hut, so that'll probably take me about maybe 35 minutes from here, maybe 40 minutes, so still. So I'm 1k from James MacKay Hut. Yeah, probably about 15 to 20 minutes. I think it's uphill, so it might be a bit slower, but we're nearly there. It's just as well because it's starting to piss with rain. Alright, I better get on the way. So I should be able to see the hut probably when I walk out of the trees here. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I must be within about 400 metres of it anyway. So we'll see when we get down there. So I made it to the hut. So the hut's just up the hill there. Yeah, and then tomorrow we'll be heading down that way, down towards the coast, and I'm happy to be here. It's the outside of the hut. Just the veranda at the start of the hut, and then the veranda continues around the corner here. Lots of space for people to sit. Be nice on a fine day. Miserable today. It's the view from the deck. It's raining at the moment. It's a nice big veranda. Lots and lots of people could sit here. It's the thing about the Kia Trust. And then that's the Woodlands hut over there.